What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Trev, and I'm back with another video. This video is going to be a little more serious. I'm going to dive into deeper, harder topics because this is a little bit deep and it's a little bit heavy, but it's on my heart and I wanted to speak on it because this is happening far too much and I'm tired of seeing this stuff because I was just in Georgia, and then when I heard about the shooting, I got sad because I was in a similar area training for like the government. And then when I heard that this area had a school shooting and everything like that, I was really depressed because I drove through that area when I was in Georgia, and now to see them go through that tragedy is insane. But the purpose of this video is not necessarily to talk about my experiences, but to talk about how these school shooters and stuff and all these people like this are complete fucking losers. And I hate to use like foul language, but I'm really fucking mad because it's like I'm tired of people saying my thoughts and prayers. I'm tired of them doing this whole runaround all the times, when in fact it's their fault. It's the parents' fault, and it's these crazy deranged individuals' fault for basically allowing these people to get access to guns, allowing these people to not be vetted through society, and just allowing these parents to just have all these access to guns and all this nonsense around their kids. Because I'm gonna be real with y'all, I was a substitute teacher earlier this year, and I could not do that stuff because I was tired of the BS. I was tired of them enabling bad kids. I was tired of the weird culture around school, and I was tired of being held back from actually teaching kids things that can benefit their lives and help them become productive adults. And when I see situations like this, when I see these deranged individuals, and I'm going to call them men because they want to take grown men risks, they want to kill people, they want to do all this stuff, and they big and bad, they're considered men. Fuck being called a minor. And I'm tired of these losers, school shooter, antisocial weirdos just getting a pass for killing innocent people who haven't even started their lives, because it's frustrating. Because you see this stuff, you could see this stuff before it happens. These people are reported before it happens. All this stuff happens to stop these people, and we never stop them. And we always see their faces on the news, and it's like the usual suspects. And people have the nerve to always blame certain people of different backgrounds to say they're criminals when they don't even stop these deranged individuals who just shoot people, and they just do all this despite the signs being there. And I'm tired of these losers getting a pass every time, because it happens. Every year it happens. Ever since I was in high school, which is 8 years ago, crazy to say, there have been signs of individuals like this. In my high school specifically, there was like 2 individuals like this, but nobody did nothing about it. And then we just graduated. But you constantly see the threat of school shooters and everything like that. And it's become a meme at this point for people to say thoughts and prayers, my thoughts and prayers, or, oh, he was a good kid, but he got led astray. It's like, nah, fuck that. It's like, fuck that. I'm tired of these crazy people getting access to guns and doing this nonsense and stopping innocent lives, because you guys gotta look at it from a human element. These children, bro, they didn't get a chance to go to prom. They didn't get a chance to drive their car. They didn't get a chance to get a license. And these individuals, they're just put in institutions, or they're shot, and then life just goes on. And it's like nothing changes unless we want to make that change, but it's just not happening. People just keep going on, and school shootings become a commonplace. And it wasn't always this way. Like in the 90s or the 80s or whatever, there was nothing like this, bro. There was nothing like this. And I've talked to older people who grew up during that time. There was no such thing as a school shooter, because parents actually raised their kids. They actually raised their kids and stopped them from doing things. The community actually took accountability and did things to stop people from going down this kind of path. And I've been thinking this because I've been reading up on the Columbine shootings and all that other stuff. And it's like, it only started in the late 90s, and it only started during this millennial generation because people are soft on kids. I grew up I was born in 98, but I grew up in the early 2000s, and I could clearly see the lack of parenting or babies being raised by babies is causing this, because, there's no accountability in today's world. People just do whatever they want, no morals, no respect. And you see these losers, their face posted all over the news. And I was having a conversation with my coworkers about this because they have kids and I don't. And they're scared for their lives. And I told them, bro, consider homeschooling. Do things differently, because you can't let these deranged individuals kill your children. You can't let them just do whatever they want and be raised by a school system that does not care and makes these individuals around your children to affect them. But, that's beside the point. The point I'm trying to make is we have to stop giving these people passes, and we have to start treating them like adults, because they want to kill people, they want to do things and be criminals. They can get treated like adults. I don't care if they're 14. It takes a grown man choice to kill people, to hurt people, And when you see these people say, oh, they're just a minor, put them in an institution, they'll be rehabilitated. I'm like, no, there's no rehabilitation for people who just murder senselessly like this. And, you know, like, I'm trying not to say too much, but when I was a substitute, I saw people with signs like this. And then when I see it in the news, I'm not surprised. And, you know, I still want to teach and I still want to help people. But, you know, that's part of the reason I took a government job instead. But we have to stop these people, and we have to just not give them a pass, because we can't keep saying thoughts and prayers. We got to actually take some actions and just live behind our words. But anyway, that's the video I wanted to make. I wanted to talk on this because, you know, it's a sad situation, but we can do more as a community. We can do more as a society to stop this from happening, or at least bare minimum remedy the situation. But I just wanted to speak on this. You know, my condolences to the victims. I refuse to say thoughts and prayers, and I just want society to be better. So, you know, you guys should just talk to your congressman, talk to anybody who could change the laws to try to help people do better. But anyway, I wanted to speak on this. You know, rest in peace to the victims, and I'm sorry I had to make this video, but I feel it's important. But I'm out.